Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld, where today some dudes are getting recharged. We had a lovely battle last time which is nuked the... well, not nuked. We did the nuking. That happened up here somewhere. And it was pretty fun. We got some hive data. That's pretty cool. Can we get that urgently? I don't know what that is, but I feel like I should want it. I feel like, yeah, give me the thing. Red Gal has hit 17 in medical. Mate, well done. Absolutely well done. I feel like there's something I need to do. I feel like A5. Is it time that we finally replaced your right lung with a what was it? A surrogate lung in the right lung? Yes, right lung. Yes. Okay. So A5. Let's get you into the operating theatre, rest until healed. Forshi's had a bit of a beating as well. And then let's make sure that it's Red Gal that's going to come up and do this. First of all, get yourself up here. We have Glitter World Medicine, which is nice. My god, there's beds in here as well. I really need to rearrange this base. It's such an absolute shit show right now. A5's got Inspired Creativity. That's pretty cool. Red Gal, though, I hope you have some inspired surgery. I mean, I know that you don't because it's not showing on your tile, and it didn't say that you did. A5, you're taking your time, aren't you? What else is wrong with you, by the way? Anything? No, it's just the asthma. And what is that actually doing? Not much. What about in here? Yeah, see, consciousness and moving is, like, impacted here. So if we get Red Gal... hulking physical upgrade. God damn. Actually, let's have a looky-loo here. Let's go needs. No. Health. Manipulation is 150. That should then... I should be able to see what your, like, surgery success chance is. So global work speed... mining speed. Medical surgery success chance is 234% with a 319% operation speed. Holy crap. I mean, I knew that she was going to be pretty boss when I built her, but didn't realize it was going to be quite that much. Alright, mate. Let's make it so. A5? Good luck. Wait. Is there any particular reason why you're using herbal medicine, Red Gal? Where are you going? Installing surrogate organ. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if I really want you using herbal medicine for this, so I'm just going to forbid that. And I'm just going to forbid all of this. Is that okay? That might be okay. Did I just reset your work order? Where'd you go? Red Gal? Red Gal? Here, Red Gal. Okay, cool. I'll pull you up next to Princess so I know where you are. Installing surrogate organ. Great. Let's go. So what I'm hoping is that she'll then use the Glitter World medicine, although I think I have pharmacist turned on, don't I? Yes. Minor cuts threshold. Colonists. What? Colonists? Best quality. So hold up and stop. And then if you now try prioritize operating. Where are you going? Installing surrogate organ. You're going to get another one? Okay. I'm not super thrilled about this, but that's fine. We do have two, apparently. So now pharmacists should, like, change this. Now, I think this is something I need to worry about. Like, minor wounds, no medical care. How about herbal medicine? I don't know why this is changed. Right? And animals are set up here. Right? Life-threatening wounds, heart attacks, and near-fatal diseases. Oh, whoa. Let's slow down. Let's take a look at this. Go for it, Red Gal. Successful? Successful. Efficiency, 65%. Cool. Asthma, efficiency, -10. So, okay, this is still better than a surrogate lung. And your current breathing is at, now, 78%. So, hopefully, that's going to help out, right? Theoretically, I can only hope. All right. Well, let's get rid of that and let's unforbid that. Should probably double check this a little bit further. What's this? Let's see. For minor wounds, sure. For major... Actually, minor wounds, you can just have doctor care. Major wounds, herbal. What's this? Life-threatening wounds, industrial. And then surgery. Boom. Prisoners we don't need to worry about anymore. We're not getting those. Guests, I don't want to bother with guests. I kind of don't care about it. And then animals, well, I kind of want to get rid of the animals, I have to say. Kind of want to get rid of them entirely. But that can be a thing that we worry about at a later date. The thing that I want to be concerning myself with right now is, one, how you guys doing out here with the repair work? Looking good. It's coming along. Absolutely delightful. Two, all right. I think it's time. So here's what I'm going to try and experiment with. Who's going to be the best? It's going to be Des. Des, come and use A5's cheeky little reactor hole here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to get, first of all, Omega, okay. First of all, Omicron, start and test. And throttle, engage. Survey says, power's looking good. Cooling, totally fine. Temperature's coming up, and hopefully it's not going to go too high. Right. Yes, look at that. Okay. Does not count how much is actually being generated by turbines and transformers. So this is pretty insane. Like, there's a lot of power coming out of this sucker, huh? How much are these guys actually producing each? So, 102 with a limit of 200. So I'm going to have to build in some more turbines, yeah? Yeah. Wow. Some more transformers. Because these turbines are putting out 102 from each turbine, and these guys are can put out 200, and the turbines are running at 10%, which is 9/10 of stuff all. So I can push this even further, is what it's saying to me. So let's scram this guy. Let's have a look at, first of all, let's have a look up in this direction. Good. Let's change over to Omega. We're going to scram this bad boy. I'm going to unload, first of all, the ones that have been used. And you know what? Let's just go right around the outside here. And once this is shut down and cool, let's get ourselves... In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Get into jobs here. So, you guys that are you guys, I need you to, number one, do nuclear thing. Or should I leave that for the Rons? I should leave that for the Rons, shouldn't I? Where are they? Alright, number one, nuclear. Number two... No, that's number one. Okay, good. And then number two is hauling. Great. Okay. And then you won't do any of this crap because you're Rons. No, Rons don't care about that. Okay, so if we skip over to here, there should be a Ron nearby. But there isn't. What are you doing? Hauling fuel rods to plutonium processor. That is actually what I want to see. Hauling steel to shredder turret. That is not what I want to see. Maybe if I do this... Hauling steel, right, there seems to be a limit, well, obviously, there's a limit of the number of people that can actually access one of these puppies at any one time. You can only have one person pulling the rods out of it before, well, yeah, that's it. There's one person extracting a rod. Okay, so there's another one. He's going to take these down to this neck of the... Where are you going, Ron? Ron? Removing fuel rods from Type X... But then you're going in this direction, and are you then trying to load them? Look, I'm gonna forbid this. No. Storage, load. Ron, that's exactly what I wanted to avoid, and that's why I created... See, the input ports not doing what I want them to do. All right, so are you loading that rod into here? And if you are you loading a rod that is processable? Because if that goes in and there's a green light on it, I will be... Wait. Is that the same fuel rod? You son of a bitch? Did you just walk all the way down there for no particular reason? I think he did. Let's watch him. Let's watch what he does. Alright, so Ron is currently hauling to the plutonium processor, loading. Good. Now, hauling limestone blocks. Okay, is Ron 2 taking over? He is. Alright, so he's removing a fuel rod from this guy, and it is a 44.5% plutonium one. And now he's moving in this direction. So he's going to... Yeah. He's going to this guy again. So, how about if I say no, and no, and no, and no, and no. Don't do any of this crap. And no, no, no. Alright, fine. We'll just store Mox rods in there. Okay. So this Ron is now going to go to the plutonium Around we go, huh? Alright. So, plutonium dropped off. This thing is now 11 days away from being complete. Ron, are you getting a fresh one? You are. So this is a blue rod. No, that's another green one. Yeah. Yeah. There's something balking the pathing on this. So it seems that any of these rods, whenever you move them anywhere, they need to be stored in... Yeah, see, he's just walked up to this and gone, oh, well, that doesn't work, and then walk back again. So, alright. Oh well. Priority normal. That's fine. Yes, yes. And then you can have a copy built. I guess we just have to have one of these. Like, there's something in this that doesn't understand when you don't have one of these floating about. So, Tushi, could you quickly spin one of these up for me, mate? That'd be real good. Alright. So, how are we doing for power while this is going along? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We've still got 3,000 watt days of power left, which means we've basically got enough time, I think, to get a good amount of these done. Ron, where are you going? Removing fuel rods, stop it. Recharging at power conduit, right. Hauling fuel rods to type 5. Oh. Right. And one of my boomalopes has dementia. That's a bit of a shame. So what about, Ron, do me a favour here, son. No, alright. Already removing. So, I think maybe I was just a little bit too eager there, huh? For whatever reason, he wanted to get down to the other zone, but it does look like now he's pulling the rod. He's going to grab that rod, and now he should be going to the Type V, which it looks like he's not. It looks like he's still going to the storage pool. I'm still very confused about the management of fuel rods in this game. I know what you're thinking. Astro, it's not that hard. But, hey, it obviously is. Otherwise, I wouldn't be struggling with it. No, there you go. He's figured it out now. Good man. Righto, so let's let Ron carry on with doing that sort of thing. And in fact, what about if we go over to Omicron and... should we start it? And then he can store them in a temporary spot and then we can... Nah, it's fine. You know what? Let's do this. Why not, huh? Let's just unload all of Omega, and then we'll load everything into here. And then when this is taken care of, we'll just bring it online. It'll be fine. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do, though, is let's zoom out a little bit. Let's grab this. We'll just keep an eye on the rest of our network. I mean, we do have the solar panel, so that if we do need to, we can sort of kickstart this with a bit of solar. But I just don't really want to worry too greatly about juggling that at this particular point in time. I feel like that's probably going to be a bit dangerous. Just a little bit dangerous. So let's let Ron carry on with this. We'll keep an eye on our power. And hopefully, we'll be able to bring this new reactor online very shortly. Although I have just spotted there's only 9,000 watt days left in the grid. So, hey, let's just power this up right as it stands. We'll bring that central block of rods online. And now, the rest of the storage should hopefully then start using the storage pool? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know. But here we go. Grid excess, rocketing northwards. There we go. Back into the positives there. Good to see, good to see. Let's let Des go. He can go and take care of himself now. And we'll wait for these puppies to push themselves back to a reasonable level. This, though, this is doing a thing. We've got 11 days to go. We've got a good amount of chem fuel here by the looks of it, and we contain 7 of 12 possible nuclear rods at this particular point in time. My giddy aunt. Hang on, let's do a little bit of a clean up, shall we? Get rid of all of this stuff. What about this? A new quest has become available. It is called Hospitality for a Friend. Righto? What do you want? Yes, so Chief of the Carolines is requesting a favor. His friend Blue Lucer, is interested in learning about other cultures. And he wants you to host him with Blackjack and Hookers for 25 days. Blue will not do any work, but I will get some cosmic alloy. Tempting. Goodwill, I guess? Cosmic alloy? Enhanced star steel, overcharged with high amounts of cosmic matter. Sure, why not? Pods arrived. Blue's arrived. Alright, cool. Where are you, Blue? You're over here somewhere? Good for you. Come and check out what it's like to be an android. Good luck eating food. And maybe I should just double check. Where are you, Blue? You're here. Okay, could you do me a favor and just hide inside? Play some cards, do some of that sort of stuff. If you can marry people for me, that'd be great. Maybe we could actually have the wedding finally. I'm not going to hold my breath, I've got to say. But, hey, it's fine. So, you know what? I've been thinking about this. I just flat out don't think these things are compatible. These things just can't, they obviously just can't store. Maybe they can't store any, or maybe they just can't store ones that have stats then assigned to them. I feel like that's most likely what's going on here. Because maybe if they were at 100%, it could store them. It might just be that the digital storage mod isn't compatible with Rim Atomics. Which it makes sense, because Rim Atomics is fairly insane. Let's face it. Look at this insane stuff here. Look at this guy churning away. Cooling capacity share, 42% with 1 turbine. This guy, 42. Okay, cool. Yeah, so these are running at 10%. Oh, bless. I could have gotten away with one of these, but not, I could get away with one of those now, but when I fully load this guy, that's going to change. That's going to change rather rapidly. Right. So what if I do this and I say, no new, stop it, stop. Okay. And allow processable, yes. Allow non-processable, no. And then this rod that's in here, could you please remove that because it's still got 71%. And then someone's going to come along and haul that over to this guy here, into which I'm going to say, mad boomalopes, rad. Allow processable, no. Okay, back to basics, friends. Back to basics. Where are these mad boomalopes then? Show me. Oh, honeys. Oh. Well, that's what happens when you leave your auto mortars turned on. A5 is using her meditation throne. Yeah, meditating royally. Ooh, honey, how you feeling about that, huh? Let's see. Recreation, 22%. All right, solitary relaxation, 91%. Nice. Dexterity play, what? Tolerances. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so I guess chemical consumption, 92%. She is bored of consuming chemicals. I'm not surprised. She is kind of all about them. Are you guys just cruising around? Madden Manhunter. Dead Manhunter. Madden Manhunter. Dead Manhunter. But let them go. They'll take care of themselves. Oh, there was something in there. They will attack people that are out in the open, but my people were like moving between doors and going inside. So that's why the ones like the dogs before, they would target someone and go, I'm going to get him. And then they'd run along, and then eventually they'd go, bah, give up. Because the person that they were targeting went inside. And as a result, yeah. Yeah, a bit of a shame, that one. Okay, cool. How are we doing? Almost done? No. Why are we still going with this? Friends, how long does it take? How long does it take to unload this friggin' thing? That's what I want to know. It's just painful. And what's probably even more painful is listening to me whinge about it. But anyway, let's grab Jesse. Let's check out this exotic goods trader that's just popped in. Chummy Industries. Delightful. Jolly good. Jolly good. Let's check out what these guys are doing. Maybe they've got some cool luxuries that we can give to our friends or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting. And I think it might not be a bad idea. Hey, Beth, could you actually... A5, mate, you're right here. Just do this for me. Another infestation. Cool. I know exactly where that's going to be, so don't worry. I just want to have a quick look at this before we start. Yeah, these are all set to remove. So it's just going to take a little bit of time for the Ron, or Rons. It'd be nice if multiple ones would do it. Would help out with that. Okay, here's our trade. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So we've got some fine desserts, or some let's get some gourmet desserts. Although we've already got 22 of them. I don't think we need to worry about that, huh? Cigarillos, we've got plenty of those. What else do you have for me? Some more plasteel. Again, I seem to only have 10, which you know what? That's probably... I'll have to double check in a moment, but it keeps saying 10. I reckon we've probably got a problem with my trade beacon not being in the right location. You got some cosmic alloy. That's kind of cool. I may as well grab a little bit of that. Some mining explosives I won't be using. You can have. I guess you could also have my... I'm not going to use that honey. That's fine. You can have this silly double cloth bedding set, which we're never going to use. Would you also like, I guess, a bionic brain? I don't really want to use those anymore because I think that they're a little bit dangerous. And even if they're not, I could just make more of them, right? And do you want to buy any steel? I don't think I saw any steel there anywhere on that list. So I'm going to guess that no. So, steel? Steel obelisk. No, I don't want that. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Alright, so we just need to wait for... Oh, you can be removed as well. Thank you. Just need to wait for that guy to take care of itself. Now, let's see what's happening up here. Survey says... some buggy little friends are going to pop up. I'm sure it'll be okay. You really... I don't think you should be targeting this. You're not going to be able to fire. Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't... Oh, I'm worried about this. A little bit worried, but it's okay. Look at this. Totally taken care of. Totally taken care of. Uh-huh. Jesse's getting in on the action. Lovely. Yep. Done. Perfect. I love how this works out. It's great. This is absolutely just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. All right, so back to it. This is all happening. That's all happening. All of our construction is basically taken care of at this stage. We've got a bunch of hauling that needs doing in here that doesn't seem to be being taken care of, but that's okay. We can look at that later on. And yeah, I guess that's about where we need to be. So, old Randy hasn't really given us anything challenging for a while, huh? I mean, a couple of mad boomalopes, nothing scary there. We had an infestation, nothing scary. I'm a bit disappointed. I was expecting him to do something a little bit more aggressive. Like, if I look at my options here, he should still be set to, yeah, sure. All right, well, he's set to the hottest and hardest level that we can possibly have him. I guess maybe we just need to, like, make a bit of a nuisance of ourselves, huh? So, do we want to just start firing nukes for no particular reason? I feel like yes. I feel like it's time. So how about if we get old... who's going to do it for me? Who wants the honor? A5? It's Sax time. Smooth Sax. I don't know where she is. She's probably on the complete opposite side of the map. While she's figuring that out, who are we going to play with here? I feel like Helia, they're pretty bad. The Nation of Lologo. The Unending March. These guys have attacked us multiple times. Multiple times. The Blue Moon Corporation is pretty bad as well. They might need to go. These guys are kind of friendly. Southwest Anshola. And what were these ones? The Android Union. Let's keep them as buds for now. But I think the Unending March needs to go. So, A5, you're there? Good. Rockety time? Let's see. Let's go for a strategic launch. Let's target ourselves that zone there. And here we go. Stand by for launch. Stand by alert. Zoom! Oh, no, missed it. Crap. There it goes. Okay. Off you trot, little rocket. Oh, there's some chocobo things. Okay, cool. And back on the map. Here we go. Strategic missile. Inbound to location. One of these days, I tell you what. One of these days, what I'm going to do is construct a real Dumbo droid that has absolutely no purpose. And then I'm going to, like, make it go and stand, like, here, for example. Maybe not here. They're our buds. Maybe, maybe I'll get it to stand in one of these ones. Like, just, oh yeah, Division 15. That's a good place to have it. We'll just walk into the edge of the map and then fire a nuke in. Would that be fun? I feel like yes. All right, so here we go. Let's speed things up a little bit here. I got it zipping across the map. And this should take this... I don't think they've got any more, like, locations other than this one, right? So this should actually just demolish their entire faction. Does it? Yes. Oh, the bomb detonated and Reaper's Hamlet has been destroyed. In one day, your caravan will be attacked by enemies. Oh. Okay. They will begin sending forces to attack the caravan unless it reforms and leaves. Well, we don't need to worry about that, do we? Because we don't actually have any people there. And now we've popped some lovely nuclear waste down here for these guys to enjoy. I feel like that's a nice little gift that we've given them, huh? A nice little thing to give them. All right, A5, good work. Thank you for doing that for us. But now, our requirement to get more plutonium becomes more and more important. I'll tell you what we can do, though. Let's get ourselves another trade ship. Okay. We'll double check on this guy, which currently says 10 days. Pretty good. I think we should also check in. How is 5She coming along? Progress 60%. All right, and she is completely and utterly made from watermelons. I guess that's why she's red. Yeah. I don't know. This game, sometimes I love it. All right, so this is going to get continue to get loaded. This guy here, so what I'm hoping is that if I say manage, good. And then please remove all of this. Yes? And so if these then get spat out, then someone should also be able to just load them into this, right? Is that what you're going to do, Atlas? No? Have we got a Ron on the way? Removing fuel rods from type X. Ron 2. Hauling fuel rods to storage pool. Okay. It's fine. I guess loading a nuclear reactor all in one throw is just not something that this game is really designed for. Maybe I just need to be patient. All right, so friends, I reckon that's probably a fairly good point to leave it. We've had a couple of gnarly little attacks that weren't really that much of a trouble. Our reactors are getting recafoobled at the moment, and yet another faction absolutely smashed by us. They do. Oh, they've got another faction here, the Devil's Mire. Okay. Didn't actually see that before, did I? That's a bit of a shame. So we might have to go and take this one out as well, which is going to be difficult. It is going to be difficult. We're going to need a heck of a load more plutonium before we're going to be able to do that. Unless I could build a planetary artillery and just start nuking them across the planet. Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. All right, friends. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.